Okay, so we come to the closed transfer system in particular, and we'll just run through what is included in the box delivered to the farm. Here we can see we've got a coupler which corresponds with the valve that's in the tank. This gives us a clean, dry connection and disconnection. This is the operating handle here, as you can see, like that. This has seals on the end to ensure that we get a clean and dry connection with no leaks. And the coupler also incorporates an air inlet device on this side to allow air into the container as we take liquid out. So for every litre of liquid we take out, a litre of air has to go in, and it goes in through this little area here. The coupler is connected to a flow meter, as you can see here, which will maintain 0.5% accuracy if the cal factor is inputted at the setup stage. We then have a control valve to control the flow. The liquid moves from the container through this device, and 3 meters or however long the user wants to have this hose, and is delivered to the farm as a bare open hose, which is 1.25 inches in size. On the top here we can see the female part of the dry brake coupling, which we looked at earlier on the sprayer. We push the two items together, and that connects the system to the sprayer. To disconnect it, we simply pull back the yellow ring here, very like using a standard hydraulic connector. This is not a standard part. This is something which is a matter of choice for the individual sprayer operator as to whether they want to leave the equipment permanently on the sprayer or to have it detachable. Also included in the system that's delivered to farm is this part, which is a stainless steel rinse socket, which looks exactly the same as the top of a valve. However, it's very short and stubby. It has 3 mounting holes on the back and a short pipe to the side. Now the short pipe to the side is connected with a 3/4 inch hose, which you can put into a bucket or a bottle of water, and we use this socket to take water up through the device and to flush the system clean. This can be mounted on a wall near the spray filling area or on the machine, and in fact some new sprayers already have it connected and mounted on a bulkhead similar to that position there, or somewhere else that's convenient on the sprayer. So that's the rinse socket. It also has a second function in that when the transfer system is not being used, this should be fitted onto the coupler like this. That then helps to protect these green seals on the end of the coupler. When installing the device at the mix site or onto the sprayer, one other good practice tip is to ensure that the 3/4 inch hose which comes off this side connection here can drop into a bucket or a bottle. This means that not only can you flush the system clean, but you can also add all clear or any other sprayer tank cleaning mixture in through the transfer device, cleaning it on its way to the sprayer. And we also want to avoid connecting this to any main supply, partly because of the pressure that might build up behind the seal in here, which makes it difficult to operate. But also, if there is any need at all to connect it, we need to be careful not to connect this directly to the mains without a twin check valve to protect any backflow.